GX470 exhaust manifold removal. It's obviously off now. Those two on the top are accessible with an impact, real easy. The rest you've kind of got to hunt for with a variety of extensions and flex head sockets and wrenches and whatever you can make work. One of the forward ones you can get through the hole in the frame, right actually below where you can see with the camera, and that gives you easier access. A couple you can access from above, but it's not as accessible as the Tundra and Sequoia and I think Land Cruiser. There's just not as much space.
First from below. No, you did both of them one time.
Okay, wrench access points for the manifold here. So here's one, and this is with a big old torque wrench, so you can get it with anything you want, but there's one. And then the rearmost upper, just like that, nice and easy, and then we get to the hard ones. Access for the front top, that's a 1/2-inch drive 14mm socket, non-deep socket, just regular, with a 1/2-inch universal joint, and then a long extension on the torque wrench. Okay, number 4, this is the lower rear, and we've got another use case for that 1/2-inch drive universal joint. It's just the right length. We're on there nice and square, and the big extension coming out. This is the second to the rear. Once again, 1/2-inch drive U-joint, 14mm 1/2-inch drive non-deep socket, and then an extension that comes down below the A-arm. So really, the moral of the story here, 20-inch plus extension and the 1/2-inch U-joint. Okay, here we are again. 1/2-inch drive 14, U-joint, big long extension. This is the front lower. Okay, this is the second to the front on the bottom, and not a torque wrench. If you had a flex head torque wrench, if such a thing exists, then you might be able to get it. Otherwise, I'm not sure how you're going to get a torque wrench on that. So we just did 14mm deep socket, 3/8 drive with a flex head, ratchet, and about as tight as we can get because it's really cramped. Okay, this is the last one, and this is tough. So this is the second to front top side. And what we've got is a spline drive, or what Craftsman calls the max access. And there's the wrench. It's kind of hard to see because it's black, but the head is right there. And there's the handle. So this is the orientation. And we're kind of using two people, one to pull from the bottom and one to push from the top, like that. And I believe that has got us tight enough. Not a torque wrench, but close. If you had a flex head 1/2-inch drive socket wrench, I think you could use a regular socket on that and get a little bit better torque on it.